Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the 11th episode of the Adventures in Infdev Plus series. 0.5 has released. Oh, look at that. The menu looks a lot nicer. Hold on. There are no coordinates. Okay. Cool. Let me look at the changelog real quick. Okay, so it looks like we actually need maps to use coordinates, so that is interesting. Let me go grab a map, I guess. It looks like the update made all of my dogs unsit, but that's okay. And you can see I'm a little late to the party here, because, you know, it's Infdev 0.5.2, or I guess Infdev plus 0.5.2, so, you know, not quite Infdev, but looks like the lighting's a little bugged too, but that can just be updated and all good. Alright, here we go, and let me try out the extreme render distance now and see... Wait a second. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a slider added that actually worked, but it's just a slider for... Okay, well I'm not immediately at 20 FPS, so that is definitely an improvement. Looks like I have quite a few of these lightning bugs to... Lightning bugs? No, sorry, I meant lighting bugs. Let me get a minecart real quick. I know I have a map over here somewhere. Back at the other place. And yeah, okay, I'm getting a much more consistent FPS now, so that's nice. So yeah, as for 0.5, I really haven't looked too much at the changelog yet. I have it up just in case I need to reference it, but this update is focused a lot on exploration, and so I think the best way to get acquainted with it is just to explore. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this episode, exploring and just kind of checking out the new area, and that is why I'm getting a map, because the first thing I'm going to need to explore is my coordinates, because obviously I don't want to get lost. I mean, I guess I could just die and respawn, but that's not exactly in fun spirit, so I don't think I'm going to be abusing that too much here. I do gotta say, it's a little jarring that this minecart sways back and forth like that, but that is just how it was before a certain version, so I suppose it's not too bad. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's an animation for the chest opening and there's a sound. Interesting. Okay, where is my sugar cane? Oh, I have one. Okay, that's not enough, clearly. Oh wait, I have paper, no worries. Okay, and I know I have gear somewhere too. That's used to make a compass. What else is used to make? Oh, it's iron. And as you can see, I definitely don't have an abundance of that. Alright. Oh, also, zooming was removed, so I used to zoom into stuff with the a hotkey. However, zooming has been removed and replaced with the spyglass, which, you guessed it, zooms too. So I mean, I guess you don't really need the zoom key anymore if you have a spyglass, but I don't have a spyglass, so I'll have to go find one. I don't exactly know how you find them yet, but I assume it's dungeon loot, like a lot of the other stuff in this update. This update is primarily focused on dungeons. That's the main focus of it, at least. It adds, like, I don't know, it's something like 10 different dungeons across different biomes. I doubt I'm gonna find them all in this episode, but I hope to find at least one or two. And these dungeons are unique to their biomes or their areas. They're not just the same thing. Okay, nice, okay. And don't worry, I'll sort through my inventory before I fully leave. I'm just getting prepared right now. Yeah, those lightning bugs are probably here to stay forever. I don't think I'm updating those. Oh yeah, that's where you can put stuff from, dungeon loot. Just different gems, or... Honestly, I don't need too much about them. I know that it's dungeon loot, and I'm pretty sure you can repair it with, I know you can repair it with different gems, like ruby or sapphire or whatever. But I don't really know too much about anything. Like, I haven't really kept up with this update at all. So, we'll get to both experience it, together. Alright, I'm gonna make this as big as I can. Oh. I'm gonna make it as big as I can, because I want to be able to map out a good chunk so I can see where I'm going. Oh, okay, so wooden tools were removed. So that's why I have stuff like this. So wooden tools were replaced with, well, just stone tools. But you break a bunch of stones, which spawn pretty much everywhere, and then you can craft 4 stones into cobblestone, and then you just punch down a tree to, you know, make a crafting table and then make sticks, and then you can make stone tools. So, I'm just going to get rid of this stuff because this is not stuff that I've attained legitimately, so I'm not going to be abusing that. But, it doesn't look like I have any more sugar canes, so... Or, sorry, reeds, I guess. or paper anywhere, so I will have to go find some somewhere else. Oh wait, there we go. Oh, I need one more. Here we go. Okay, now I can make that. Now I can see if this map can be made bigger. And no, it can't. So, okay, cool. Alright, so we are all ready to begin exploring. Oh, great. They removed the feature where you see which direction you're pointing in. I guess that's what the compass is for. Oh well. Is it becoming nighttime or daytime? It's becoming daytime. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go off and explore that way, since I haven't... Oh, it's so nice to see this big view again. I hadn't seen this view in a while because I haven't been able to play with extreme render distance, so it is nice to see this again. Okay, I think we're gonna go over here. That looks like someplace interesting. And we'll know that we're in new terrain if I see... Oh, you know what? I really should get better armor, but screw it. I don't really need it. Anyways, oh. Here we go. Don't need it. Okay. We are ready. We will know when we're in new terrain when I stumble upon stones on the ground. Oh, the attack cooldown was finally removed. That's awesome. Okay. It is also awesome to be able to see in the distance again and still get a playable frame rate. I definitely do appreciate the steps that were taken to increase performance. Definitely noticeable. I know it's not intended to be used this way, but the photo mode is also cool for just, you know, seeing where you want to go next. Method, you better not remove photo mode just because I'm using it now instead of zoom, okay? One thing that I do wish was the case was that the scaling was kind of fixed for some of this stuff, so if you look in my inventory, it's always been the case that this top row of items have been stretched out, and you can see the scaling also for the map text. I mean, it's really not a big deal, it's just a minor annoyance. But again, nothing that's really too impactful. Should be coming across new terrain pretty quick here, because I've taken care not to generate too much, because I knew that this update is the last update that touches the overworld, basically at all. Where are my coordinates? Why don't I have coordinates? Oh my gosh. I made a map and don't get coordinates? Are you serious? Well, oh look, you can see we're in new terrain because these are stones. I'll show you what these are before I go back and get another map. So, or they're rocks, I guess, and you can throw them by right-clicking. And they do a decent bit of damage. It's a little bit. They're kind of more of an early game weapon. Or, yeah, I guess tool. I mean, they could call it a weapon, but it's a very limited weapon. And you can see these lag spikes are because we're generating new chunks. That hasn't been fixed, but I honestly don't expect it to. It's just kind of the way that Infdev works. Anyways, you can see that we can make cobblestone now. And so that's how people make the first tools instead of how they would before. But anyways, okay, I guess we're going back and I need to get tools to make... I don't see how that's going to be plausible, honestly. I think we're just going to have to rely on no coordinates. Alright, well, I guess we're just not going to have coordinates. I asked in the Discord if anybody else has had that issue and if it'll be fixed, but it obviously won't be done right now, so we'll just have to make do without. It's cool because you can see underground too, which obviously, again, isn't intended, but I'm using it anyways. So you can see like these gem clusters and this mine shaft. I think it's pretty cool. One thing that I really do want to find is that in these cold biomes, there's a potential for a castle to spawn as one of the dungeons, and I would, given my recent obsession with building castles, that would be pretty cool to find a natural generating one. But no, the take that I have on this is, I think I'm probably just going to go at it lightly, and not really like look into all the features, and just kind of discover as I go along, because that's how, you know, we played Minecraft, or at least how I started playing Minecraft. I didn't know anything of what I was doing. I was just experimenting and playing around and discovering the features as I go, and that was a really fun experience, so that's what I'm doing now. I don't want to go too far, so I might try to stick within this map for now. Obviously, I don't have too much of solely this map to explore. Pretty much from, like, this side over is what I have to explore, because this side is all old chunks. I know I say it often, but the terrain in this mod is just awesome. It's really nice. I mean, like, anywhere here would be a nice place to build something. It's just, there's too many good places to build. Oh no, I might need to get a boat soon. If anybody's watched my my videos, I have a bad history with boats in this mod. want to settle down in. You're kidding me. Really? Lily pads break boats? That is lame. Like, no way oh my god. I constantly crash into anything. Although I remember hearing talk of potentially just removing boats breaking, and so I would have no opposition to that if that were to be the case. Oh my gosh, look at the little turtles. I didn't even know these were in the game. Don't hate me for this, but I'm pretty sure they dropped something, so I want to see what they drop. Okay, if this one doesn't drop anything, we're not killing anymore. Okay, they dropped turtle shells. Okay, sorry little turtles, but, you are becoming material. Sorry, little buddy. Oh, it's so cute, too. Not anymore. Oh no, I didn't bring a bed. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. See, this is... I always forget what I need when I'm, adventuring. Oh, look at these little frogs. Oh, you know... Oh, I think I might have to kill the frogs, too. They drop frog legs. Come on, froggies, where are you? Alright, you're safe for now. Okay, here is our first frog kill. What the f... Oh my gosh, it's poisoning me! Okay, hey, they strike back. Okay. Alright. Interesting. So I get a frog tongue from it, not frog legs. I was mistaken. But that is cool that they poison you. Obviously I don't like getting poisoned, but it is a cool feature. Oh, I don't have a shield. This is a map, not a shield, Caden. Alright, let's just run away. I don't think I'm gonna take these guys on. Oh, we got a new biome over here. That... I think it's called like a sparse swamp, or I really don't know what it's called, honestly, but it's a new biome, just like this one is. No, actually, that's the marshland, but it's just different. You know, I would know the names if they showed up on my screen, but they don't. Well, I guess I don't need the F3 screen open all the time now, because it doesn't have any coordinates, so I guess that can be closed. Ooh. That's a cool little place. So is that. There's too many cool little places in this mod. I feel like I want to build a house everywhere. Maybe I gotta start building small-scale houses instead of giant projects. That would be more attainable. I could build them in more places that way. That's actually not a bad idea. I might do that. I don't have enough material right now to make one, but where that skeleton is would be a nice little spot. Okay, well, I'm approaching current terrain. We still have rocks for now, but when I stop seeing rocks, I'm gonna have to change the direction I'm going in. Oh my god! We found it! I'm glad I didn't change the direction I'm going in, because we just found our first new dungeon. That's not the castle, that's a tower. That's actually the only dungeon type I've seen so far. I did see that one when I was playtesting the game. And honestly, I didn't playtest much, I just saw a few things. But you can see atop it, there is a giant zombie. So those have been, I think they were already in the game for Infdev, they just were unused. I'm not exactly sure, but now they are used. And that is certainly a giant tower with a giant on top. That would make for even more of a cool base now that I think about it, or even that right there. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, we're gonna go check that out. I might be totally underprepared, but we're gonna do it regardless. Actually, you know what? I might find some sheep first and make a bed, because I am going to die doing this. Like, there's no if, and, or buts about it. It's just, I'm gonna die. So, I better, find some sheep and make a bed. Well, I guess if I don't find any sheep, I'll just head home, and that's already the direction I'm heading in, so that works fine. And it's not actually too far. It's actually just directly south from the base, so that's nice. I'm pretty sure the bug where lightning sets trees on fire has been fixed because, you know, it rains now. But honestly, I don't know that I'm willing to take the chance, so I might just wait a while and see if anybody else experiences the issue before I go ahead and re-enable weather. Because I definitely don't want another forest fire happening. That is a non-negotiable. No forest fires allowed. So last episode was the first episode that I did the German translation thing that I talked about in a recent video of mine. Oh, the water is wavy. That is a neat little touch. Alright, here we are. What time is it? Oh, it's noon. If I sleep right now, it'll be nighttime. But I do want to set my spawn, so I think it is gonna be necessary. Oh look, free food. I'm not gonna miss a chance to take some free food. Okay, good. I didn't get any wraith spawning. That's a positive. Okay, time to go check out this giant tower. So like I said, this is the only dungeon, the only new dungeon that I really know anything about. I know there's at least 6 more types. But this is the only one that I really know anything about. So I know that the general structure is there's loot on each level and there's a spawner on each level. So, and then there's a boss at the top. And I don't really know what the boss health is. And I don't know if it drops anything, but we'll find out. Okay, the bottom level doesn't have any great loot, but that's alright. I do hear some more zombies, though. Oh, they're dropping from the upper floors. Okay, that's dangerous. Yeah, so, I'm not really sure if you can tell or not, but I'm not so great at this whole, dungeon raiding thing, but, I do my best. Book of Lore. I'm pretty sure this is like a crafting menu. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Well, okay. Well, that went about as expected. Let me make a chest so I can put my stuff in. It's daytime now, so hopefully it should be a little better, but honestly, I don't have much confidence that it will be, so we'll see. Alright, that level's cleared. Oh, okay. There. Okay, I am so grateful that they increased the attack speed because I can actually stand a chance against these guys. If this was the old attack speed, I would be finished. Like, there would be no way I could conquer this tower at all. Nice, we got some wolf armor, some chain armor. That I'm never gonna use, but whatever. Oh. I keep hitting him with my torches. It looks like there's more holes the farther up you go, so it gets more difficult to traverse and not die. Leaping potion. Oh, you can hit me through the wall? I'm trying to cheese you guys, and here you are, cheesing me back. Oh no, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we're safe. Almost weren't, though. Oh, okay. Alright. We're almost to the top level. I don't know if this is it or if it's the next one or whatever, but we're almost there. Let's do the same thing again. I liked it. Oh. I like this strategy of kind of camping them. Mostly because it involves me not getting hurt as often, which is a plus. Explosive arrow? Alright. If I had switched these spots, it would work. There we go. Sure did. That is so fun. Okay, we're not gonna use that. Oh, jeez. We're not gonna use that much, though, unless we actually need to, because I don't want to waste it. But I destroyed the chest, which wasn't my intent. We're out of meat. We'll have to rely on apples now. Alright, let's get some torches down here. Oh. Don't die. Okay. We're going. Alright. Okay, here we are. My little hidey hole to heal up. Okay, let's throw some trash away. Alright. We got a single diamond. Hey, that's better than nothing, I will say. A diamond is not useless for sure. Oh, I can see the boss health bar. That's gonna be coming up soon, I guess, here. Oh my gosh, I used the explosive arrow again. I don't really know how to avoid that, but whatever, I guess we're using it. We're, I think, it to the boss anyways now, so... Let me heal, and then we'll go in. Oh my gosh, you are huge! I just hit myself. Well, if I can just sit here and shoot him the whole time, this will be easy. Okay, well that was kind of easy. He drops... Is that a key? He drops a key and a golden apple. Okay. Oh, they don't... Of course they don't stack. Why would they stack? And then we also got a copy of Soybean's music. That is obviously worth it. Let's just put this water away. I don't need it. Oh, and the view. I think the view is worth it alone. You can see that flower forest over there. That's nice. That's the way we came from. Just outside our render distance, actually, would be the base then. And yeah, that would be a really nice place to make a house or something. Well, nice. We came across our first dungeon and completed it with only one death. I will call that a success. I think that's pretty good considering my history with this type of stuff. After finishing this dungeon, I explore for a couple hours more and don't really find anything. I do find another one of these dungeons though and take it on, and I find a couple backpacks, and these, oh my gosh, these are so useful. As you can see here, you can take them off and put them in your inventory, and they keep the items that they have in there. So it's just a lot more inventory space, which is great because this mod does add quite a few new items. After this dungeon, I decide that I want to expand on the idea that I had in the last episode of just making a bunch of signs for all my commenters. Since I have a lot less commenters than Bandclam does, I think it might be cool to make a house for each of my commenters. Now, of course, if I start getting a lot more comments, I won't be able to possibly keep up, but it will be nice for me to be able to go back and make houses for the first few commenters on my videos. And this is mostly just so I can kind of fulfill that idea that I had earlier in the episode where I just build smaller houses everywhere rather than giant projects. Just to kind of make the world a bit more lively and just kind of be creative, which is the whole point of Minecraft. So the first house up is Soybean56's house because he was the first commenter on one of my videos for Adventures in Infdev Plus. And yeah, here it is. Anyways, I thank you for watching this video. This video is more of a live commentary since 0.5 is really based more on exploration, and exploration, I think, is a lot more suited to live commentary rather than the retrospective commentary that I typically do. The future episodes will also be focused a lot on this exploration because there's a lot more to find yet that I haven't. So I definitely do look forward to making those and sharing those moments with you. Anyways, let me know what you think I should make for the next house, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.